Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel and back to Elite Dangerous. How the heck are you? Are you doing fine? Are you super duper? I hopes that you are. Now we've got this new thing with YouTube now saying some strange things. Let me just check that we can hear each other. Strange things. Yay. Give me a shout on the sound and everything, guys. How are we doing? Now look at this lovely little vista, the Jet's Hole. Now I'll show you where we are. We are in Kuwamaki, all the way out here in sort of Empire space. Down here below Achenar. And we have opened up this engineer from... why am I on that screen? It's weird, isn't it? From the last time we were playing. So, this is who it is. It is indeed... Where is she? Here she comes. Here. Hera Tani. Partial to Kamitra Cigars. Bring me a decent supply. Now... You have to buy 50. It's a really annoying thing. You have to take 50 to this person, and you can only ever buy 45 at a time. Watch your Spanks. How you doing? And how are you, DK, as well? Hope you're all right, my friend. So she does power plants. She, he, I'm not sure. They do power plants and power distributors. Look at this, the Jet's Hole. I've never been here before.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've never been here before.
Ready to engage.
We're ready. We're in the beautiful
4, 3, 2, 1.
Imperial Clipper. It's a beautiful ship. Now let us just come on down here. Looks like we might be just about in the starlight.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yes, 75 Starfish, how are you? Good evening, my friend. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday, but I had a guest with me. Look at that beautiful nebula up there. The game looks great. And don't forget, this is the PS5. So it's essentially the PS Plus version. It looks like we are going into this volcano. Oh man, I wish we could see this properly. Look at this. Now, I was going to get into some Odyssey on PC. Wow, look at this. I think this is in a volcano. Look at this. What nebula is that, DK? What's going on with that? That camera looks like it's a little bit on the jank, doesn't it? Sort that out, won't there? I think... Okay, I think that looks about right. There was something severely wrong with that. Right, where the hell are we? No idea where we are. Somebody could have let me know. Where am I? Coming down quick.
Otamaya Alpha Zulu Romeo. Automated flight control protocol initiated.
How do we get the night vision
Submit
on?
a request prior to landing.
The night vision's cool. So this is literally in a... We're literally in like a volcano. I'm telling you, we are in a volcano. Got the lights on now. That little ship coming in looks awesome.
Docking permission
And we'll let
authorized.
the
You may proceed to landing pad 08.
we'll let the ship take us down. So yeah, I've never been here before. And obviously with these engineers, they don't show up until you get invited. So you may have been to the system before, but I don't think you would get to see the engineer's base unless you've been invited. I'm not 100% sure.
Landing gear deployed.
Starfish, yes. Dude, I've literally just uploaded a video on Return on Starfish. I've been playing it too. I love it. I think it's superb. I love the fact that this place is called the Jets Hole as well.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured.
It's pretty
Greetings,
cool.
Commander.
Okay, so if we go to the engineer's workshop now, we're going to have to do 2 runs here. So let's donate 45. There you go. Got to go back, get another 5. Now have a look what she does though. She does detailed surface scanners. She does detailed surface scanners, sensors, power plants to level 5. This is a good engineer. This is a good engineer. So all we've got to do is head on back. In fact, what I'll do first is there's literally nothing else we can do. It's always interesting to come down. When you go to see an engineer, it's interesting to go into their outfitting. Usually they won't sell anything, but they often sell, some of them, they sell improved or augmented versions of some of the modules that they actually engineer. Some of the weapons ones do it, definitely. Something with Barwart Loop. Barnard's Loop? Barnard's Loop? No, I know she wouldn't have any of those. None of those. But she does have power plants. Let's see what she has power plant wise. Look at that though. Up to a 6B power plant. That's not bad. No A's though, which is a bit rubbish. What's she got here? Again, up to B's here. And what about for sensors? Nope, nothing at all. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's just get on to the auto launch. Having an auto launch is so great when you're doing stuff like this, because then you can come back up, look for where you were, which is Kamitra, which is there, I think. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to type it in. There it is, Kamitra. That's all you want.
Gear retracted.
Look, it was right there. Pop that on. We're going a different route now. Just take us up over this. Look at that sunrise. That's beautiful. Now there are actually quite a few geologicals on this planet.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
No, that's behind us. Let's get off planet. So you're going to reinstall Elite. 07, Mr. Vanderlinda, how you doing? How are you, my friend? We are going to go and get some big old cigars for Hera Tani. She loves a big cigar. So we've already given her 45. We're going to go back and get another 5 from Kamitra. This has been a bit of a pain because I'm in the Imperial Clipper and I've got it decked out with a Class 7 cargo rack. So I've got no shield, a Class 7 and a Class 6 cargo rack. Usually you would put a fuel scoop in the 6. I'm running a risk. I'm running the risk. So I had to find a 4 fuel scoop. It's just been... everything's been all over the shop, to be honest. All over the bloody shop. Right. What I did want to do is just pop up and see what type of... look at that. Look, geological. Other side. All on the other side. Anything here? Why are they all in the dark? Man, every single one of these geological signals is in the dark. It's a cool looking planet. I just want to check out one of these geologicals.
Orbital flight engaged.
This one will be in the light. Let's just go and have a look at it. This is the best way to approach a planet, ladies and gentlemen. Upside down. Don't do as monkey do. Do as monkey say. This is the only way to fly. Upside down. I'm telling you, this is the way to do it. Let's go. Then you right yourself. And then you hope you don't wrong yourself. it's I will never tire. This is why I'm looking forward to Odyssey coming. I never tire of going down onto a planet and mucking around in the SRV. It's so much fun. I love it. Yes, no problem, DK. Good night. 07, my friend. Good night, good night. Back to school tomorrow. That's horrific. Not sure what... Are they just like cracks? Well, it's sort of cleared itself up. I really don't like pointing at the ground like this so much. Let's just see what we got. I mean, it kind of looks... It doesn't look like anything... It's some kind of... That's kind of a cool volcano. Let's go down and see that volcano. That looks pretty cool.
Landing gear deployed.
Ooh, I might not have seen these actually. Should find somewhere flat. Okay, this looks pretty flat. Come down. Is this good? World's biggest ship. And we are down. Okay, let's go. Straight out into the SRV. It's the best thing to do in the game. I love it. Yes, DK. 07 means a salute. It's a goodbye and a welcome. Okay, let's go and see what we got. Can we get out? Yeah, here we go. Nope. This will fire me up in the air. That'd be pretty cool. It's an actual volcano. Yes, how cool is that? Hey, got a codex voucher. Iron magma lava spout. Not bad, eh? I think this might damage us in some way, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. No. I think some of these fire you up in the air, or they do something interesting. So if these are all sort of iron magma type rocks, I'm going to give these a scan. These are kind of new to me. No. Nothing new. Okay. Oh well. Nothing new there. I thought we'd have something interesting, but it wasn't that interesting. Although I like the, look at the undersoil. Look how cool the tracks look, the pink tracks. That looks pretty cool. What also looks cool is that planet up there. Can't wait. I can't wait for this game to be on the old Odyssey trip. It's going to be very good. Okay, let's get back in. Right about there? Yeah? Yeah, we're back in. We're back in. We're off. Good night, DK. Take it easy. 07. 07 indeed. And 07 to... Wow, I forget to do all these things. 07 to Mr. AV as well for coming and joining. That Returnal game, guys, I'm telling you, that is a pretty freaking good game. I'm enjoying it a hell of a lot. Okay, back to Kamitra. Get ourselves some cigars. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I have really very...
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
peripherally dealt with the engineers in the game. I haven't really done a huge amount of engineering, and I really know that I need to, because
Frameshift drive charging.
it makes a huge difference to what you're doing. So what I'm trying to do is open up some of the ones that I know I can open. Some of them are kind of like on the other side of the galaxy, so you can't open them. It's fine.
4,
But what I haven't been doing is pinning blueprints. So you can pin a blueprint from each of the engineers. Pardon me, I only thought you could pin one blueprint across the whole game because I'm an idiot. So what I'm trying to do at the minute is go and find some people, some engineers, and get some stuff pinned, because I've kind of decided that I'm going to use this Imperial Clipper now as my main ship, because I just love it. I love the sound of it.
Fuel scooping.
I just love the whole bloody ship. It's amazing. Look how terrible this fuel scoop is. I need to put my orbit lines back in. There we go. Look how terrible. I think the maximum was like 300 or something. It takes ages to scoop. Ooh, what are we going to go up to? That'll do. That should probably get us home.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
What the hell is that called? Ulangwa. Very nice. Yeah, it's really difficult, that first level, AV. When you're playing it, it doesn't look that... It is still really dark, don't get me wrong, it's super dark. I don't know if that was a design sort of idea, just so that you could see all of the bullets more easily. The bullets are all sort of blue, really kind of light, bright colours. But the next level, which I've just opened, is a totally different landscape. It's this sort of red desert, a bit like kind of like a Mars feeling, but it is great. Really enjoying it. Oh my goodness, look at the state of this. There's no way I'm doing all of these. Not on the PlayStation. Not with you guys watching, it would take forever. Look how many are in this system. That is crazy. 44 bodies. What I will do is have a look at them. When you're playing on the PC and you see a big system like this, you're like, yeah, this is cool, I'm gonna get it. But when you're doing it on the PlayStation, it's so tardy. The FSS is just not very well implemented. I don't know why they haven't sort of fixed it yet. These are all already scanned. There's nothing of great value. There's a couple of high metals here, but they're bloody miles away. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go. Now I have to keep remembering not to... We should have enough fuel now to get to where we're going, which is good. So yeah, I didn't even know that this engineer existed. I'd never found her whilst playing on PC. And I can't remember where she came from. I think it's because I got to a certain rank. That's cool.
System scan complete.
Oh, this is quite a cool system. You don't see many of these. So this system is just going to have 5 stars around it. Look at that. That's kind of cool. How far away are they? It doesn't tell me. It's weird why it doesn't tell me how far away they are. We can look here, but they're not that far away either. And these 3 are all very close to each other. That's a kind of cool looking place. But it's not. We don't need to worry about it. But when you're in places like this, sometimes it's always a good idea to check these signals, just in case you get a high grade one. Because they're always worth checking out. Okay, we don't want that. We want to go to Kamitra.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
If we look at that behind us, Does it look? We're about to fly into a star like that. Boop. Yeah, look at that. Twin stars. This ship is just the best. It's the bees. It's the bee's knees. I think if you have a decent engineered clipper, you can do well. It's so much more maneuverable than the cutter. I think the cutter is just a bit of a space dog, isn't it? It's just a bit too chunky. But the clipper just, it feels like it's the pinnacle for me, like the Imperial Courier was in Frontier. I love it. I loves it, I do. Right now, where do we get our cigars from? Let's find out. I'm assuming it's Hamel Terminal. There we go. Let's get down there. Woof.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's get on in. Now, I don't know what it's like for you guys, but it's been pretty windy of late. But right now, today, here in the UK, it is absolutely bucketing down with rain. It is tipping it down. That is what we're dealing with. Now, I can't stop playing my PlayStation Commander. I love it a bit. She's just the best. And just to be able to play with the controller and not have to worry about anything else is so good. And the reason it's like that at the minute is because I still haven't remapped my controls for Odyssey. I tried, I thought I'd done it, but there was something that didn't go right, and so we're on the PS again tonight, which is fine. I don't mind that. It's a beautiful thing in itself. I'm going a bit too quick here. I'm not looking at what I'm doing. Whoa, where is it? There it is. Oh, forgiven. I managed to get away with it. But the running the ship with no shield is, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You got to know what you're doing. Right, I'll show you where we are with regards to this engineer when we get auto dock on. I've got this thing on my phone that tells me when the cats are coming in and out of the cat flap. So I've got 4 cats, and they're in and out of the cat flap right now. Nobody's business. There you go. So let's have a look.
Automated docking approved.
There you go. Because we were ranked outsider or higher with the Empire. That's where we got that from. Etienne Dorn, but he's in Loss, which is, I think that's either at Colonia or it's on the way to Colonia. And Marcia Hicks is in Tia, which again is either in Colonia or near Colonia, I think. Now you can see I've got 1 blueprint pinned with Elvira, nothing with Liz. Why I haven't got anything with Liz? I've just been to Liz. That's very odd, isn't it? And Felicity has something pinned, as does Chloe. And I'm pretty certain they are all... do you know what? Look, guys, does anybody know if this is true? So I was told that you could have something pinned for each of the engineers. What this is telling me, I think, is that I've got my... It's going to be either... Let's just see if it's the same. Dirty drive tuning, pinned, okay. Yep, the different levels, fine. That's with Chloe. Now what about Felicity? No, they're different. Why did I not? I was just, in the last stream, I was at Liz Ryder. I thought I'd pinned one. Oh, I don't know. I'm agog. I'm agog. I just didn't think... Maybe I didn't pin one because I thought I couldn't. And I didn't want to unpin the other one. Never mind, let's buy some cigars. Here we go. Now, hold on. I could not buy 203 of these last time, I'll tell you that for nothing. I could only buy 45. Is it worth the extra? Is it worth the extra weight? I think it is.
Hold at maximum capacity.
We bought almost all of the Kamitra cigars. That is going to be a horrific party. Okay, let's go. That's it. We're bang out. Straight in, straight out. That's what I'm telling you. And we are going back to where we came from.
Landing gear retracted.
Yes, thank you. Okay, let's just see how many jumps this is now. Only another one jump, that's no problem. Now, we've got no shield, but come on, let's get out of here, boys and girls. We can't hang around here forever. Let's go. Off to the coal system. What were these other ones for? I don't know where we got Liz Rider from. That was because of that. A mutual acquaintance, that one was. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think we're getting more engineers with oh, that was trade of dealer, I see. An explorer if they were. Okay, right, fine.
4.
I think we're getting more engineers with Odyssey. I think there'll definitely be some Odyssey engineers. I'm wondering if they might make some changes to the engineers overall. Because I've got to say, it was not apparent to me that you could pin a blueprint each and every engineer. That was not what I thought. I've already done one trip, but it's better than doing 3 or 4, definitely. I thought I was going to have to do a few. Thankfully, it can be done.
Fuel scooping.
So, I was going to ask if you had this engineer opened up, but of course you do. You do. Is she a good one? Looks like she does some good stuff. And more importantly, does anybody else split off after her after you do what you're doing?
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, the water of life, ladies and gentlemen.
Warning, temperature critical.
That's alright, don't worry about that. So I've still got, on my ship, I've still got these random missiles and mines that I got from Liz Rider. I think I'm going to have to put in a decent amount of time to try and get my... Look at that mine launcher. What? Lightweight mount. What's the point of that? I think I was just ranking up Liz Rider.
Frameshift drive charging.
So after this one, we'll just see who's around, and I'm just going to go and see what I can pin. As with a few things in Elite, there's quite a lot of
4, 3,
sort of time involved in getting things done. With this one, it's not a very difficult sort of unlocking criteria. Some of them are a lot more of a grind, but this one seems pretty easy. I'm liking it. Oh, I might turn that down. Turned off that other top light there, guys. Let me know if it's better or if it's not better. Oh, every time I see it, I'm like, is it an Earth-like? Let's just have a look. Is it an Earth-like?
fuel scooping.
We're gonna have a look. New engineers for suits and weapons. Oh, yeah, that's cool, but I just hope they were going to give us some more, you know? Is this an Earth-like, or is it a rocky Mushlocky? have a look. I always get very excited, but I know it's not going to be an Earth-like. And also I've got to use this turgidly slow FSS that the developers have allowed the PlayStation community, console community to use.
Complete.
Okay, we have to quicken up now because we'll be getting hot. Right, come on. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Is it? Is it an Earth-like? Of course it's not. It's a rocky ice world. Of course it is. And the rest are behind there so they can go F themselves. Fair enough. You've got to try them though, haven't you? You've got to, if there's a smattering of a chance that it might be an Earth-like, you got to give it its due. So what is going on with the community goal at the minute? Can't you earn like 2 billion credits, or at least the top 75 get up? It was like 150 million credits. Why have they done that? How is that a benefit to anyone? I don't quite get it. Yeah, well, the grind, I'm sure the grind will also be, Mr. AV, in order to get what you need. I'm sure they're going to force you to grind the Odyssey content, so you're going to have to be doing the missions and going into the settlements and doing stuff like that. Which, you would imagine that's... Of course they can. Of course. Just as long as everything works, I don't care. I will be playing. Nope, we're going to leave all those. Not interested. Here we go. Joe Randall Carrick is looking at me. He's in an Alliance Crusader, so I will stay the heck away from him.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
It's a good little tip. If there's nobody else in system that you can see on the scanner, without having to sort of faff around, you can just go to your contacts and look at what ship is in range. In fact, he's out of range now. That's because the Azrael, ladies and gentlemen, is just... He's just too fast. He's just too fast. It's a quick ship. Especially with those pumping thrusters it's got.
3, 2, 1.
So with regards to Odyssey, I'm really considering, for my PC account, getting rid of the keyboard totally and just using a controller. And then have voice attack with additional keyboard controls. I think I'm going to be feeling that, because then there's seamless switching between ship, SRV, and on foot. And I would be using the controller for the SRV and on foot anyway. I can hear my cats making noises everywhere. Okay, we have one more jump, and that's us. Then we're heading back into the jet's hole.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive
Illicit cargo
charging.
indeed. I'm also going to have to come back out and start grinding some rank, I think. Oh yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I just, to be fair, the past 2 months, I do not know where the time has gone. What has happened? It suddenly became so much more difficult to try and get anything done. Very odd. Very odd indeed. Right, we should know where it is because there'll be loads of fleet carriers outside of it. There we go. Now, this place is pretty close. And it's called the Jet's Hole, which I love. I just think that is such a sweet name. It's brilliant. Yeah, if you've said that about the Returnal video, Mr. AV, I'll see if I can't change the some of the display or graphical output options. But as I said, I had the gamma up quite high because I always like to see what I'm doing, really. So it might be that they've made that pretty tricksy. Oh, it plays so well though, dude. It is great fun. Look at these two. I love a pair of planets. I love a pair of planets. Look at that. Oh, we're in analysis mode. That one's got some good features too. Decent craters going on. Craters. But it's very noticeable when you come out of playing Odyssey, the difference in graphical representation of planets and just quite a lot of things, really. Wow, coming in quite quick here. Hey, Carl, I can hear somebody. Should probably watch where I'm going. I'm in a spaceship. So the jet's hole is in this volcano, which is friggin' awesome. Don't know why I'm not targeted on it. Okay, I think I need to. There you go. Let's put ourselves up here a little bit. Don't want to get too close to the drop point. What's he doing back there? He's behind one of my chairs. Wait! What are you doing back there? It's not a place for you. Come on. I'm gonna have to get him out of there. He's not meant to be back there. I'm trying to do a stream here, dude. Come on. Yeah, he's come back out. He's come back out. If you can hear him, you can hear him meowing. I have to check. Okay, we can let the ship take us down. Let's put night vision on. It's a cool looking place. All of the engineers, they look cool.
Submit a request prior to landing.
What are you doing?
Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 08.
What is he doing? Oh, well done, Spanks. Did the Glycon with Tom. Under 25 minutes? Very good. Very good indeed. Now, I've got to remember, do not give Tani all of my cigars. I want to sell them somewhere else. $23.30. Well done, Spanks.
Docking procedure completed.
I feel sad. I feel as if I'm being left behind. Here's me having all this fun and excitement and missing out on all of the gaming. Right, we only need to give 5 more. There we go, 5 in. Here we have, ladies and gentlemen, Hera Tani. Now, I'll just give you a quick glimpse. He ran away! Can you believe? Can you believe he ran away? Look at him. Hey? Hey, Carlos? Check him out. There he is, playing the game. Big fluff ball. Commander Carl. Loving it. Right, go on. There you go. Commander Carlos. What a dude. What an absolute dude. Right, let's get back to what we're doing. So, he's now rolling around on the floor there. Let's see what she can do. So, Obviously, we have all 4 of these modules. Now, she's got specializations. I want to see. This is all of them, right? So, I don't know what my power distributor's on. Let's just have a look at our gear first. It's sometimes a good idea to have a look at what you've got installed before you start over engineering it just to get these ranks up. Let's see. Our power plant is overcharged level 4, so we're probably not going to want to be messing around with that. What else we got? A distributor. Where is that? Why can I not see the power dis? Well, I've definitely got a discovery scanner. That's cool. Power plant. We've also got high charge cap on 4 there, so we're probably not going to want to be doing anything on that. Surface scanner and sensors we can definitely do some stuff with. So let's go with the sensors first. I always like to try and work my way up. Now I think what we might be able to do is you could probably buy another power plant from her. In fact, you can. I've already checked. Engineer that to get the rank and then just sell it, or send it to Shinrada Desert or whatever you want to do. So let's just see what we got. Wide angle, lightweight, long range. How much weight can we take off? Well, now these sensors are for your normal ship sensors, your normal everyday this is what you want sensors. And we have look at this, we've already got wide angle sensors. We've already got wide angle on there. I'm just wondering what's best to put on here. Is it long range or lightweight? Because we can get the wide angle back if we really do need it. I like this long range. I don't like the fact that I can't. The reason why I had wide angle on is for when I'm like scanning people as you're traveling, so you can have quite a long sort of scanning angle in order to see if you can get like some scanning data. But I'm going to go with long range, and that's telling me very obviously that I'm about to overwrite something, so best be careful. So I will. Well, it's taken a long time to get this on. But we've got so much iron anyway, it doesn't make any difference. So I'm going to do it to the max. I could have switched to the second one, but that's cool. Still not done. Okay, it's done. Well, that's the best we can do on long range. Got a load of phosphorus, hardly any mechanical scrap. Well, absolutely. Scan angle goes down. No, actually, the scan angle goes up. I like that. Lowers the mass of the scanner by narrowing the angle and decreasing the integrity. Oh, it's going to go down to 27. That's not going to give me too much of a different one, is it? That is not going to give me too much of a benefit. So we're going to leave the sensors now. We're going to switch to the surface scanner, of which we have one. And here we have expanded probe, and we need to get rid of this mechanical scrap. This is what we got to use. This is what we need it for. And as soon as we can get to level 2, we will jump to level 2. Damn it. Okay, let's go. One more. That was a good one. Let's see if we can get a couple of big ones here.
Incoming message.
Look at this. You're getting invites from engineers all over the shop. Oh my god. Right, we'll look at that in a sec. That is genius. Don't even know what the frick's going on here. But that's alright, I don't care. Mechanical scrap is so hard to come by. Do you know what I mean? It's a friggin' nightmare. Okay, mechanical scrap. That is brilliant. How high can we get this up to? 30%. Do you know what? It's already on 25%. That's a quarter already. That's wicked. I'm liking that. So let's just have a look at the power distributor. Now we're obviously not going to go over this because we already have a high cap power distributor. Power plants, we have a level 4 overcharged, and again we can't do it. Conductive ceramics, always going to hold us back, but it can take us up to, look at that, we just need the ceramics and the chemical manipulators. We have all the tellurium in the world. Look at this. We've been out there and we've got what we need. Now all it's going to do is change the power cap from what we currently have, which is 31.75. It's not going to go up much at all, so I'm not too worried about it. The main thing what we've done is we've found these two new engineers, so let's have a look who they are, where they are. Reaching a suitable combat rank with the Pilots Federations means you can now access my facility. Pay us a visit and we can see how I can help you with some of your energy weapons. A marker for my location has been added. I'm not sure if I was doing any combat there. I'm not quite sure what was going on. I'm not... Does anybody... Okay. And the next one is Tiana Fortune. I've authorized access for you to my facility. We can discuss how we might aid each other. A map for my location is great. This is like literally in the last week or so I've had these 5 extra engineers. I've never had so much engineering going on. Now which one of these shall we pin for this dude? I think it's the surface scanners. The power disps. I think it's this one. Yep, pinned. So that's now pinned, and we can do that whenever we want. And all we're going to be doing is getting that up to the maximum whenever we can. So I guess what you really want to be doing with your engineers is you pin a blueprint, you max it out level 5 with all your little kind of cabal of ships that you want. Your ASP, your fighting ship, your trader, your mining ship, whatever. Then you go back and see the engineer, usually I would expect in the ASP, switch out to another one and then pin it if needed, because some of these will be duplicated elsewhere. I think that's what I'm going to do anyway. Do I want to get this guy up to level 5? I kind of do. If we look at the other engineers, I think I got Liz up. Blimey, now there are just so many engineers. This is crazy. Where is Liz? Yeah, I got her up to level 5. I kind of want to get this guy up to level... I want to get Hera Tani up to level 5. So, let's see what we can do to do that. Now, sensors is kind of fine. Get to level 2, level 1. So all we can do is lightweight scanner to level 2. Power distributors, what can we do? 104. Again, we can get up to level 2s. We just have to spam a load of level 2s. Actually, we can do system focused power distributor. So get some 5 level 3s eventually. What about this? Nope. Nope. Okay, so the power, we can do that system focus. That's cool. But it's only doing level 3 anyway. The surface scanners, we've got it pinned, we can't do anything, we know that. Power plant, let's just see what we've got. We can do 1, 2s, only 2s on that. 1, 2, 3. we can do a load on the power plant. The power plant's probably the easiest way of getting us up to level 5, I would suggest. Although, low emissions, hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, a frickin' McCurkin 5. Wow. But it's low emissions, it's just rubbish, isn't it? However, let's get it done. So, let's see if we can actually fudge this and make it work. Let's get into the outfitting screen. This could work. I mean, I don't know. Believe me, I wouldn't call myself an engineering expert. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Now, as I was saying earlier on in the stream, when you come to some engineers, some of them sell some of the modules that they engineer, probably so you can do exactly what I'm about to do. So what did I say? It was the power plant, didn't I? Right, I'm just going to store that. Replace with the default module. I didn't know it would do that. I wonder if you could do that with thrusters. Look at that. It would, even though they've got no stock of thrusters, it would replace it with the default module. I think that's a little bit of a fudge, to be honest. I don't think they should do that. But that's okay, right. Let's just browse the shop. Power plant, browse. What do we got? Now, we don't need to spend a crap ton of money here. Make any difference. And we're never going to use this. We may use a 3A power plant somewhere. Maybe. For some little teeny weeny ship. So let's just grab that. We'll store our correct one. All of our stuff on our ship will go off. Because we've got no power. Then we go back to the engineer. We come into power plants. And we do low emissions, and we spank this right up. And hopefully we should be able to get this right up to the top whack. Let's see. Can it be done? You can't visit an engineer and not leave with it without them being level 5. It's just not right, is it? Here we go. Up to the 3. Low emission. Low emission. Why would anybody put this on? Is it in any way useful? There you go. Doesn't take long. A couple more of these and we'll be at level 5 anyway. Thank God for those heat veins that I bought. And I think that's as far as you want to go, isn't it? Do we still need heat veins? Oh, I wish I could get up to level 5 on that. Yeah, come on, we'll do one at level 5. I mean, all it's going to do is get it down by another, like, barely anything. So I'm not going to do it, but let's see what experimentals. We can't do any of them, but you can get monstered, thermal spread, double braced, stripped down. That's cool. We've got Hera Tani at level 5. That's all I wanted to do. We can now just make sure we've got something pinned that we want. It's pinned. That little icon tells me it's pinned to pin, pin, pin. Then we go back to outfitting. Back into our core, and we put back. Look, you can take the modifications off. That's interesting. We can transfer with our correct one. Done. And we've got what we wanted back. There you go. So I'm quite happy with that. We've done that. That's a level 5. That's a level 5 dude. Quite nicely happened there. Well done. Right, let's see where else these other people popped up. Mean? I think I know the one in Mean, do I? think we know this one. Phoenix Base. Oh, it's Ramtar. Of course it is. Blimey, somebody could have told me that. Low emissions is great for exploration ships, especially when fuel scooping. The ship barely heats up so you can stay longer. Oh, that's pretty cool, Alan. I'm maxing out the Heratani, man. I am maxing out the Henatari. It's happening. I'm just writing something on here. Let's go. Alright, so how am I actually going to find where these dudes were? Let's find them out. So it was Tina Fortune. Achenar! Yes! 50 units of decoded emission data. Okay. Decoded emissions data. Fine, no problem. Who was the other one? Was it Marcia? No. It was Brew Tarquin in Muang. And we've got to go and get Fujin tea. This is genius! Oh, I love this. This is friggin' awesome. Okay, right. Where is... If we need Fujin tea, we need to find Fujin. So that's the one we're going to do first. So let's find Fujin. This is great. This is exactly what you want happening. Oh my god, it's freaking miles away. How much tea did they want? Hold on, where is this in relation to where all of our ships are? Actually quite close. I think the one in Achenar is way closer. Maybe we should go to Achenar. Let's just check. How would we know if we have what we want there? Data. No. Decoded emission data. I'm pretty certain that's what they said they wanted. So what we need to do is find some kind of broker. Okay, let's work out if we can do this. This is where the excellent bookmarking system of Elite Dangerous comes into effect. Perfectly perfect. This is what we want, encoded mats. So, forever away. Even further away. I remember this is when we were doing a okay, that's amazingly even further away. This is better. Okay, Kalki looks like the closest here. No, let's go on the other way. In fact, that is pretty... That's not bad, is it? It was that one or this one? Okay. Again, I think that was... You just sort of going back and forwards doing something. Right, let's go. Plot route. Bang. Where am I? Okay, now, am I still carrying a load of... Okay, we're 187 cigars. Okay, so look, the first thing is just sell these bloody cigars, okay? So we're going to go to Yangjiang, fine. Let's go. But look, we can say goodbye to Hannah Tani. We maxed her out. That is exactly what you needed to do. I'm very happy. We've opened up 2 more. And we're going to try and get Tiana Fortune open. Now, I'm hoping that I've got something that I can encode. If we haven't, then it's a total bust. I will leave you all to your own devices.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Okay, let's get out of here. Now we have to wait till we get away from the planet. But that's cool. He does burst lasers, pulse lasers, probably beam lasers. I do have 2 whopping great big beam lasers on this thing. Yeah, look at that.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Commander.
I'm wondering whether I should be
Frameshift drive
I'm wondering whether I
charging.
should be trying to I should really get back to Shimrata and
4, 3,
bring all my stuff that's around the galaxy so I can at least I suddenly feel very vulnerable in this ship that has no shield, and I'm just sort of pootling around the universe doing whatever I'm doing. I suddenly feel very aware that I don't have a shield. I'm open for attack, which I do not want. I can't believe how many engineers just pinged there. That was just bonkers. That must be nearly all of them, surely. See, what I've got to do is I'll get in my Asp Explorer and head to each one of these and pin a relevant... I can't believe I didn't pin something with Liz Ryder. The missiles would have been fine. And I need to go down and get these two. These two are both... Yeah, they're sort of both... Oh, our Ark is a little bit further, but Chloe's down in the sort of Pleiades area, or the Witch Head anyway. Right, are we far away enough? Let's do it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Zhang Sheng. Let's see if we can sell these cigars. Come on now. I don't think we should be carrying around so much flammable material in my space age ship.
3, 2, 1.
I wanted to know how many jumps we had. I think we're just hauling too many jet sticks, I think. It's an easy buck. Whoa, why am I just flying into that? Blimey, it's brighter than a newborn's eyeball. Okay, that's cool. Is there somewhere to land? Yeah, cool. Let's get these sold up.
Fuel scooping.
Which way is it? This way. I'm literally just doing this to get rid of the huge quantity of cigars that I'm carrying.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I don't often do the rare goods. I don't sell them all that often. And the reason why I bought this excessive amount is because I'm suddenly just thinking, is there an engineer that opens up? Pardon me. If you I'm going way too quick. If you have traded a certain amount of rare goods, that was my thinking. My other thinking as we come in here is I'm going to scan this planet, Janet. If I don't overshoot it, see what it is. Is it an Earth-like? It looks like an Earth-like to me. And I want to see how my extra probe face does. There's the city. No, hold on. It's worth going to get this, isn't it? Encoded emissions. This is what I need. Do you know what? We're going to do a little detour with my no shield. Let's hope loads of people turn up. We'll see how we get on. Why not? Detour Schmeetour. Do I need to scan it? I don't really know what to do. Electrochemical arrays. Wow, look at all this stuff. Do you scan this? This isn't going to give me anything I need, is it? Where's the data scanner? There it is. Composition of data link. Right, there you go. But can you scan any of this stuff? I've never done this before. Do you scan this stuff? You just pick it up. Oh, flippin' heck. Who is this dude? Diamondback Explorer? Oh my god.
Hull integrity compromised.
I'm under attack. Don't know what I'm doing. I've not done this in such a long time. Where's this dude? Come here. Wow, that did way more damage to me.
Target shields offloading.
Look at those missiles going for him. Look at those missiles! Liz Ryder, you swine!
Critical.
Look at that!
Target destroyed.
Just the best. That is just the best fun ever. No idea what the hell was going on then. I didn't even know what buttons I was pressing. I had no idea. I thought I handled it really well, guys. Put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think. Okay, right. Shush, 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 shush. Now, shush. Right, let's just quickly make. Let's quickly make a limpet. Oh no, we can't make. We can't even make any limpets. Damn it. What? Why have we got no nickel? Oh, I really just wanted to limpet everything up. Okay, well look, here we go. Look, there's loads of stuff here. This is all good stuff, guys. Right, you're gonna have to just watch my exceptional cargo scooping. I really wish I had some nickel to make some limpets there. That's horrendous. Why have I not got any? Oh, bloody hell. Bloody bounced off. Alright, despite the fact that this could well be great. Right. I'm only going to go for things that are pretty good. Heat exchangers seem pretty good, don't they? The chemical processors. Oh, dudes, why can't I friggin'... Do you know what? I just can't do it. I can't do it to you.
Cargo scoop retracted.
I can't sit here scooping stuff up for 20 minutes, can I? It's just ridiculous. Okay, so let's head back where we're going. I didn't get what I wanted. That's alright. Not worried. I killed that dude. That was awesome.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I wish... I need...
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hey, McRae, how you doing, man? I hope you're alright. 07. 07 indeed. Right, hold on. This does not look like an Earthlight to me. It looks like a... What the frick is this? What is that? Alright, here we go. Could I have scanned those things? Does anybody know if I could have scanned those things? Right, so let's get into this thing and have a look. So, I wonder if it's telling me 2 probes because it knows my probes are so good. It knows I've got big probe on Little China. Good film, that Big Trouble in Little China. Haven't seen that for a long time. I just want to see how much.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Oh my goodness! It did an 80% single probe. Wow, that's pretty swish. Liking that. I can just leave that to go. It'll be fine. Whoa, where's the? That's what I want.
Surface scan complete.
Thank you very much. Alright, let's get in here and sell these friggin... Jeez. That guy, how did the Diamondback... I rammed the Diamondback and I nearly lost my entire hull. Half of it at least. And I have a hull replacement on there as well. Praised.
Alpha Zulu Romeo. We are happy to have you, Commander.
Me too, my friend.
All station services are at your disposal.
That's what I say. Don't be coming stealing my materials that I'm not going to scoop up because it takes too long. Don't you be coming at me with your Diamondback Explorers, ladies and gentlemen. My ship is only 7 times as large as that ship. I will end you. That's what happens. I was so scared. Yeah. It's just when it happened, I was like, oh yeah, A, I don't have a shield. B, I don't even know if I've got any weapons mapped. But I have to say, those Seeker missiles, digging it. I am digging the literal shit out of those. They are wicked. Check that out. Yeah, there we go. Restock. Anybody want to buy some? Anybody want to buy some massive cigars? Anybody? Anybody? Why am I trying to do the mission fudge? That's not going to happen, right? Here we go. Sell the Kamitras. Look at them. Here we go. Legal drugs. 2.5 million profit. That's not to be sniffed at. Boom. Take it. What are they selling here? Slaves. Can't get involved in that. No, thank you very much. HN shock mounts. It's interesting. You don't see them everywhere. Very good. That's a good sale, isn't it? I'm inclined to agree with you. If only I wasn't already elite on trade, that would be useful in some way, shape, or form. See how much money we've got to sell here. Now, we've got a bit to go here. We've got a bit. Shall we sell this in Harrington City? I don't know if there's any real need for us to. Despair Owls. Yeah, they're called the Despair Owls. I'll send it. We'll sell it.
Incoming message.
Oh, the Despair Owls. They were happy with that. Yeah, there you go. Despair Owls. Thanks very much for sending us all that data. Okay, so I do want to do some advanced maintenance here. Let's just check this shiz out. Fix the integrity. I've got to fix my paint job because I'm no hobo. Now limpets, I'm going to have a couple now. Just 10. 10 limpets. These, I wish I had 2 of those Seeker missile racks. They were. In fact, I might go back to see Liz because that was wicked. I very much enjoyed that. They were great. They just went like that. Guy had no chance. Not with the old dump missiles hitting him in the face. Alright, let's get out of here. What are we doing? Oh, hold on. We might as well check and see. They might have a dude here. They do not, obviously, but they could have had a dude. Can I sell my dudes? Look at that. How have I got 330 grand's worth of bounties? Wait a minute. Hold the frickin' front door. I think I can hand those bounties in to Todd the Blaster McGuinn. I'm sure of it. I haven't even opened Todd the Blaster McGuinn. Can you believe it? Let's just check and see if my omnipresent idiocy is correct. I'm pretty certain it is. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I've already done him. Damn it! I was really hoping to be that dumb. Do we still need these things? Decoded, osmium. Oh god, escape pods. That's going to be horrific. Colonia, blah de blah. Combat bombs. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So, what I'm thinking is I can just sell that stuff. I don't need it. That's what I was thinking. Let's do it. That is good for me. I am the combat king. Look at this black market dude. Look at his face. What I find interesting about the black market is that you can look at the Wilfred Decker, the Despair Owls. He is pretty cool. What I find interesting about the black market is you can't, you can never buy anything from the black market. What is that about? Why can't I do that? Is that the next one? Alan, is that the next one? Elite is Pioneer is next to Elite. Is that right?
Landing gear retracted.
Landing restraint lifted. You are go for departure.
Now only 8% away. Only 8%. Come on. These people getting him up. Whoa, Jesus. Getting him away. I thought I had a frame shift wing scanner. Data scanner. No. That's Seeker missile rack. Ooh, that's good. Listen to this shit. It's just so fast. It's so fast, Michael. Okay, so if we now look at where we're going, it's probably going to give us a different route. Yes, it has. Cool. Let's get there. How many jumps? Only 4. We're off. Now we've got to get quite close to the thing again in my mass lockers. Come on, come on, come on. Boosting away, boosting away. I'm in the ship. I'm talking about. Well, 9% from elite is not bad. I like that. I like that. I keep wanting to check just to see if it goes up any more, but that ain't happening. That's a nice.
System scan complete.
Look at that. T. Look at that. That's all that's in. All that's here is that. Right, now I'm going to have a little look to see if some douchebag's not going to turn up and see me. Now, do we want it degraded, or do we want... it's encoded, isn't it? It's encoded. Is it encoded? Why can't I... Why is that so far away? So far away. Well, you lost your chance there, ladies and gentlemen. You lost your chance for seeing a decoded scan. Join in next week. We shall see. We shall see.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm still a little bit upset that the ship lost half of its hull integrity after ramming a Diamondback Explorer. I need to check the numbers on that. Somebody can pull the numbers on that. That doesn't seem... Jesus, that seems bright. Well, that seems freaking...
System scan complete.
Okay. Can I scoop you?
Fuel.
Why, thank you. Thanks very much, Scoopertron. Now I've only got a level 4 in here because I kept the cargo, and obviously don't have a shield because I'm running crazy. Just working out if I had... How hot is this ship going to get? I do know that this ship heats up very quickly. In fact, you can see, look, it's actually...
Warning. Temperature critical.
It's on fire, sort of.
Fuel scooping complete.
Let's go. Get away from this stupid star if it wants to burn us that much. Come on. Come on. Jesus. Look how many, is it you get 45 of those missiles per battery? That's good. I'm telling you that quickened the end of that combat by a considerable margin. The double beam, large beams, taking off the shield, and then 4 of those missiles like that. I wish I had that Packhound one that just goes. Well, that's just a Kate Bush dance. It's one or the other. I'm telling you, it's one or it's the other, or it could be both. That is obviously the other possibility. Both. Kate Bush and... oh. Okay. I think it's the next jump.
Fuel
Don't
scooping.
even need to worry with that. Let's just go to LP88862. Now, of course, if we had some proper in-game tools, moan, I would have been able to find a closer materials trader, I'm sure. But but
Fuel scoop
that is
disengaged.
not the way it is. I'm sure I may have been able to have a look on Inara or EDDB or something similar, but it's fine. We will go here. I just need to remember where it is here that I need to go.
4,
I'm not sure
3, 2,
where that is.
1.
Monday Night Elite. It's weird to do it being here on a Monday. It doesn't feel like a Monday because it was the bank holiday here today. So no work was done anywhere other than in pubs and restaurants. Look at it. That is bright as old hell. Right, where is the... Hello? There, Goodrick Port. And look, I've been a good boy and I bookmarked the actual station. Because why the heck not? That's the way to do, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just nick this Imperial Clipper. Portray a sentinel, huh? Well, I've scanned you, my friend. What are you going to do about that? Nothing. Because there is nothing you can do. Okay, let's get ourselves in the blue. Let's just have a look here. Pioneer 92. So if I handed in 1 million, I need to get essentially another 10 million worth of data. And that'll be me elite. That's cool. That ain't bad whatsoever. That is, in fact, good. Yeah, I know, AV, that's what I mean. I mean, it shouldn't be beyond the realms of suggestion that when you have faster than light travel that you'd know whereabouts in the galaxy that somebody was going to switch your orange for a plum. You know? just saying. But apparently not. Apparently not. That is actually... When you say visited, do you mean landed or visited the actual trader? Do you know, AV? Going a bit too quick. I just need to slow down before I do that. Do you know? Because that's interesting, isn't it? If it could be, what is Carl doing? If it's that you jumped into a system, that's really good. If it's that you landed at a station, that's still okay. But if it's that you actually had to visit the trader, then that's not good. Yeah, I know. In fact, I'm wondering what's the delay, AV, on the thing. I'm running a different stream tonight. I've got a different latency running. It feels as if it's quicker. So it definitely does feel as if it's quicker to me. That stuff was popping up super quick, like Supertramp, and also Super Gran. Hello, mate. Hello. Carl the astronaut. Come on. He just did that thing when he looks at you and goes, did the old slow squint. That is a quick push, isn't it? Which way we go? Alrighty. I still think the game looks beautiful on the PS5.
Welcome to this Imperial facility. It is a pleasure to have you, Commander. Access is now granted. Please head directly to Docking Bay 25.
Look at that, the computer should be able to get us right in.
Engaged auto-docking protocols.
Ooh, a little bit. Yeah, I think it's definitely quicker. And that's not even on the ultra quick one, I don't think. In fact, I'm going to check that. I think it's just normal. We'll just have a look. It's cool being able to nip out. No, it is on ultra low, and there's been no worries with the stream health or anything. So I think I'm now just going to go ultra low from now on. It definitely feels quicker. Before it was like 15 seconds or something. Like, it was quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Anyway, right, let's get in here and see what we have. See what we are doing. Okay, so what we're trying to do is trade for 50 decoded emissions. So let's have a look and see what we've got now.
Touchdown confirmed.
We didn't bring
Please shut down all
anything to
systems.
sell. We're not worried about
The
selling stuff at the
services of
minute.
this Imperial facility are at your
We've got a
disposal,
couple of
Commander.
limpets. Let's have a look at what we've got. Probably sell the rest of that. It's not worth it. Fair enough. So let's go in here and see. Material trader. Encoded. So this is what we need. Decoded emission. And we can pretty much get it from... There you go. Oh, blimey, you don't get much. Okay, now I've since worked out that you can actually use random other things to do the same thing. So if I've got like a real huge amount of something, God, I've really... Why are these red? Ah, what you want to trade, I see. So I'm going to use these adaptive encryptors. What the frick this is? But I've got loads of them, so... Okay, so it's 2 for 1. I've got 36. So let's get 4 from there. Man. This should be 1 for 1. No, it's 6 for 1. What? This doesn't work out. Why is this such a weird rate? Okay, this is much better. 1 gives 3, 2 gives 1. Okay, so you get a better route if you're in the thing. Right, okay, 1 gives 3, 2, I need... There you go, that'll do. Doesn't leave me many of them, does it? I guess maybe I can put some of these in. Oof. I just don't want to leave myself with none of the decoded emissions data. 7's okay. I'll deal with 7. Well, that's it done. It's as simple as that. Let's get the frick out of here and head to where? Achenar? Is it? Oh my god, I'm giddy with excitement. What the hell? What can we sell? What can we take to Achenar? The hobbits are going to Achenar. No, they're taking the hobbits to Achenar. Sorry, if I'm going to do the quote, I should do the correct thing. 75 light years. There's hardly any jumpage. So, wait a second. What is Achenar? Oh god, this map. Refinery. Okay, so it's a refinery. So let's take them some technology, shall we? What do we got? They'll always like medicines. Everybody loves medicines. I'm not sure if these are very good prices. There's literally no point in me doing this whatsoever, but I just like to... If you go in somewhere, you should just take something. Make a bit of money. But it ain't... Nothing jumps out at me there. Other than performance enhancers. Right, let's just get out of here. How many jumps? 2 jumps? Look at this. We're going to go and open another engineer, of which I had no idea existed. I love it. I love it. Okay, here we go.
Uncoupling sequence complete.
Thank you.
Please observe speed restrictions upon exiting.
Okay, I can do that. Such a rebel. Such a rebel, Wilson. Ridiculous. I'm not going to pronounce that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to bypass it. It's like we're on a flyover. We're just going to go around it. Poluskapura. It's a great place. I've been there before.
Facility boundary exceeded. Have a good trip, Commander.
No idea.
3, 2,
Right, we're going to go to Achenar. Now, I've been to Achenar before. You get a permit for Achenar quite, not early, but fairly early on in your Empire ranking career. And I've always gone to Achenar and gone, what the hell's here? There's nothing here. Whoa, look at this. Poluskapura. Nothing, nothing. High metal, high metal. What have we got? Concentrated signal source, transient signal source. Now the concentrated signal sources, I think they are the what are they called? Thingies? Flight carriers? Oh look, degraded emissions. Ooh. I don't do enough of this. There's loads of stuff going on that you can look at and do. And I spend so much time not doing that. Maybe I'd like to do that in the future. Note to self. Look at that. Who's going to go 23,000 light seconds to get to that? That's bloody stupid. Okay, here we go. We're returning home. Achenar it is. Achenar, baby. We're there.
Disengaged.
We're going to go and see what's happening. We will see the start of Achenar.
Frameshift drive charging.
Astronaut Carlos just down there, having a little sleep.
4, 3,
Way back
2,
down.
1.
No problemo. As always, guys, do drop a like rating or a thumbs up onto the video. I know it sounds stupid to say it, but for a small channel like this, it does make a difference. Oh, my sweet Achenar, look at you. Tempestuous. Wowzers, look at you. I've not been home in years. 3 Earth worlds. It's a nice place, Achenar. Look at this. Look how... That's interesting. What? I just noticed that they spin around. I have never noticed that they spin around. Do they only spin around? That's weird. Has that got like a really quick orbit? These are spinning as well. That's not spinning. But that is. I've never noticed that before. So nobody's able to scan these because look at that. I've mapped that planet already. I think I've mapped this. I've probably mapped this as well. No, I think it's just auto-mapped because you because it's Achenar. Look at Achenar. That is beautiful. Ooh. Ooh. They are nice, aren't they? Look at that. Whoa, I'm moving around. Stop moving. It's just beautiful. It's funny because you think you're quite close to it. Of course you're not. Because if you were close to it, you would be, well, you'd be dead. Look at that ship. Oh god, this is impossible to handle. I love it. That is just the bee's knees of shippage. Anybody could come and join me here. Look at this. Anybody could come in, sit in this seat next to me. Hello. Hello. Alright, let's go where we're going. We need to go over this way. Fly away from the Achenar. The star of Achenar. So we're opening up Tiana Fortune, I think. I think so. Right, we've got 5,000, so we can have a little look at what we're doing. So Tiana Fortune. Oh, look. She does limpets and scanners. How friggin' cool! Now I'm hoping that she does like prospector limpets, collector limpets, but I don't know if she does. I don't know if there are any mining benefits. She might only do things like repair limpets, or what's the other one? Fuel limpet as well, or the hatch breaker as well. Stuff like that. All of which I've never used. Ever. I don't think I've even put a hatchbreaker limpet on a ship that I own. I can't believe how many engineers we've got opened up. I mean, there's still a hell of a lot of work to do, obviously, but it's great. It's freaking great. 3 more there. That's 6. Oh no, get rid of that. Getting him away. Look at that. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, we did pin that other one, didn't we? I just got to make sure now because my brain is not what it used to be, Brian. Yes, Hera Tani. We have the pinned expanded probe scanning radius, the most important blueprint you'll ever have. Now, I need to get some mechanical scrap. So, how the hell do you get mechanical scrap? Is that like a manufactured trader? I think it's a manufacturer trader. It doesn't kind of tell you what it is. I'm guessing it is because that's, you know, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to work it out, but I'm pretty certain it is. Yes, Mr. AV, need to do it, but I need to get me one of these ships in on the PC. Look at that, just to be sat there like doing stuff, firing off those missiles, my man. That was so much fun. I tell you what, I've still got a big grin on my face about it. That was awesome. Never used missiles really. I really enjoyed it. That was cool. My God, 43 years old, and I'm talking as if I'm 3 years old. That's what a good game does to you, ladies and gentlemen. Makes you giddy with excitement. Giddy with excitement. So what is this? Achenar 1, Achenar 4, fair enough. Some nice sort of blue nebula over there. Not that you can see it because I just put the friggin' thing in the way. Yeah. I'm not sure if you can get to that nebula. I think it's too far away. I'm not sure. Why am I pointing to Achenar 4? I want to go to the friggin' Fortune's Lost. Am I even pointing at the right thing? Oh my God, we're going down on the planet. Of course we are. Oh, now I'm mega excited. Fortune's Loss. What a cool name.
Hull integrity compromised.
Why did it do that? What do you think? Why did it do that, do you think? I mean, every time that happens, I literally have a baby. Why did that happen? Seeker missiles. And it's making me take ages on the FSD cooldown. That's so annoying. Wow, that FSD cooldown was ridiculous. Thanks, game.
Cannot comply.
Go away.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay.
4, 3.
Right, let's take it a little bit easier, shall we?
Engage.
Pilot's Memorial. I've probably gone to see quite a lot of these things. Right, slow down here. Sheesh. Okay, let's head down. It's in the darkness, which is annoying. I kind of like visiting these places in the daytime.
Orbital flight engaged.
I have noticed that quite a lot of the engineers' places are perpetually in darkness, or they certainly are every time I go and see them. Okay, that's quick enough. Right ourselves. Hope not to wrong ourselves. Point down. Heads up. Dropping in. Mine's a whiskey sour. Can't see anything. Impact. It's what it says in the top line. Impact. some reason it won't put. Oh, there it is. Got a little bit of visibility. No, don't drop out here. We're too far away. Better. What is that? Is that just like a massive hill? What is that?
Mayor Alpha Zulu Romeo commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols.
Do you know what? I just dock.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 05.
I was trying to see if I could. Whoa, bloody hell! That looks like it's coming in really odd. There's just like a big mound in front of you. It's really strange. This doesn't look right, but I'm just assuming.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been.
I just wanted to have a look where we were. All of the docking pads are sort of like around this strange, like, that is weird, but pretty cool. That is just, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Right, we're here at Fortune's Lost. Let's now have a look at what we've got going on. So, we'll go down into outfitting anyway, just to see, in case we need to swap out any modules to level 5 Tiana. I wonder who she is. I wonder if she has something to do with like Empire history, why she's out here. Because the engineers always have quite a decent story. There's always something they've done or something's happened, or they're total assholes. I don't think they've got stock of anything. Utility mounts. Ooh, she has stock of some utilities. Okay, fine. Core Eternal, no stock of anything. Optionals. Let's just see what we could buy. Here we do. She does do prospectors, hatch breakers, fuel transfer, and collection limpets. This is exciting to me. So let's just take off the hull package. We're going to put on a prospector limpet. We're just going to store this because we'll put it back on. I also suggest then we maybe do the same. Let's put on. We can only have level 3, so let's put on. In fact, let me just see what she does first. Okay. Here we go. What's she got? Let's do this first. Take all that stuff. So the set. Okay. So she only does prospectors and collectors. So that's fine. So even though she sells the others, she doesn't engineer them, which is cool. That's not a problem. But she does sensors up to level 5. But again, without mechanical scrap, I think I'm going to be stuffed here. Hybrid caps. Wide angles, pretty cool. I think the one I'm going to want to pin here is going to be the collectors. So what does this do? Miscellaneous lightweight. We don't care about that. Reinforced. No nickel. How have we not got any nickel? That is strange to me. But okay. And then shielded. So that's all they are. They're shielded, lightweight, or reinforced. What's the point? Lightweight, reinforced, shielded. I don't know what I really want there. That seems weird. I guess it's reinforced. No, this isn't the actual collectors. This is the module itself. This all it is the module. Just getting confused there. I thought I was going to be having shielded little collector limpets. This is not the case. It's just lightweight, but what's the point of just removing that much tonnage? It's hardly anything. However, I'm going to friggin' do it. Worn shield emitters. We can get up to a level 2 here and then get quite a lot done. So I think I'm going to go worn for the shielded. I don't care if it gets damaged or anything at all. So yeah, here we go. Go, go, go. Let's get engineering. That's what it's all about, baby. Okay, we've gone up. Can we get an experimental? Don't like how many worn shield emitters I need there. Now, I'm not going to keep it on this, so that's the only reason why I'm doing it. I don't think we can do 3s, so we could just keep running this. We can run 49 of them. It'll take a few more. Oh, damn, we can't. We've maxed it, so we've now got it. Oh, shit. Shitbirds. Okay. Hold on. What was that on? Prospectings. Nope, it was on them. Okay, so now let's put it onto our prospector. Same thing. 22. Ooh, dang it. Don't want to spend too many of those shield emitters. That'll do. Thank you. Back on the 2s. Let's get this up. So that's 4 pretty much. I don't think we're going to get anything else unlocked from Tiana Fortune, so it is what it is. Then it's going to be lightweight, which is actually what we want. A lightweight prospector is kind of cool. I don't think you want 4 reinforced. I think getting rid of the weight is good. That's fine. And then I'll take these off. They're only level 3. I think level 3A is the best you can get. Let me just make sure these are 3As. I think they are. Why doesn't it tell me that there? It's ridiculous that it doesn't tell me what class it is. It does, it tells me right there, 3A. Okay. So they're both 3As, which is good. Okay. I'm in limpet heaven. Can't do it. Okay, that one's done. We'll go back to the collector. On this is what we want. Yeah, I really can't see anything other than lightweight being useful for these. I think I'll be a far cry off from level 5. You really need to be doing level 3s here, and we can't do them. But I'll probably pin that now. Let's just see what else we can do with the surface scanners. I think we've pretty much already got this done. Mechanical scraps holding us back. The sensors, we've got long range on. Yeah, we can't fudge anything out. Lightweight, more lightweight, long range, and it's those capacitors that's causing us issues. So we've got grade 4. I'd like to have got it up to the 5s, but that's fine. We'll leave the limpet one on because the surface scanners and the sensors we can get pinned with somebody else. I mean, I'm guessing essentially you'll have something pinned for everybody. Now, am I doing the prospectors or am I doing the collectors? So I've got MISC lightweight on the collector. Prospectors is nothing. And I use collectors way more than I use any others, so that's what we're going to keep. Okay, she's done. Go back to our outfitting. We put back on our transfer our hull reinforcement package. Then the prospector limpets are going to be here, and I can just send them to Shimrata whenever I like. That is it. Okay, so let's just have a look here. Who was the other dude who opened up? Baru Tarquin. We just look at the time. Okay, it's nearly 11 o'clock. I think I'm going to call it there, guys. Baru Tarquin, I need to go to Fuji or somewhere like that. I need to go to Fujin, which let's just check out where Fujin is. Okay, well, he's there. Yeah, he's not too far away, actually. He's still in a weird place. That's a strange... I'm loving all these Empire engineers. I just never seen them. Where is Fujin? Do you know what? Fujin is not too far away. I say let's do it. Let's just quickly go and get the Fujin tea. Why not? Let's just get the Fujin tea, man. Come on.
Ship restraints disengaged.
Look at these places. They're
Departure.
cool. I love it. Let's go. We are getting engineering done. Yes, Bouncy. How are you doing, my friend? 07. I know, dude. I know you were working on a late night.
Disengaging automated flight control routine.
I'd love to have you along with us, Bouncy. So I've opened up quite a lot of engineers. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I'll show you. Last time we had Liz Ryder, who we went and got the missiles. I used my first Seeker missiles. You can't hear me, but they were freaking awesome. Then I went and sorted Hera Tani. Etienne Dawn is miles away, so we've not looked at him. Just been to Tiana Fortune, got her up to level 4, and Baru Tarquin. So we've now got a load of engineers unlocked that I'd never had unlocked before. So I'm just digging the fact that I'm getting them done, and I'm going through and I'm pinning all of the things that I need to pin. So it's happening. It's happening. Okay, let's get around from this. It's good to have the crew here. As I said, boys and girls, normal service will be resumed pretty shortly. I recorded a video today. I wanted to do a little video on Returnal. Streaming tonight. A couple of things going on. And I'm looking to get back into the swing of things. I found it really difficult the last couple of weeks to... I don't know. I think it was because my wife was going back to work and she's been away for a couple of weeks now. And I had a lot of work to do, and I had a lot of like maintenance work to do on the house, and there was just a lot of stuff going on. Nobody likes stuff. Well, that's not true. Everybody likes stuff, but I don't know. It just felt. It didn't feel as if I was.
System scan complete.
It didn't feel as if I was supposed to be doing videos, or it just didn't feel as if that was the right thing for me to be doing. There were other things that needed to be done, and unfortunately, when that happens, when you feel like that, you've got to make a decision. Otherwise, you just do both of the things badly. So I just had to sort of take a step back. But I'm back in the swing of things now, And it's funny because whenever you do a video, I know a few of you who watch, some of you have your own channels, and some of you put up videos as well. When you're actually doing it, it's great fun. And the most important thing is the interaction and the chat that you have with people. I could sit here and play computer games all day and, you know, not say a word. It's so much more interesting when you know you're just waffling on, but some person, you know, every minute or so will go, what's he talking about? Oh, I know something about that. And a little conversation comes up, or something's just happening and it's funny or whatever. What I'm saying is it's much more interesting with other people, whether you're playing, and certainly when you're actually recording. But you can also do some stuff on your own, and it's perfectly fine. It's no problem. And now I've had this 2 weekend period where I've had socially distanced guests here, which has been great. But I tell you what, I'm glad that I've got my house back to myself. It's terrible. Can I up my mic volume? Don't know, Spanx. Everybody else is saying it's fine. What's going on? It's always you, Spanx. I can up my mic volume. Let me just see. Hopefully I won't die. That'd be horrific. Hold on. I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. So I've upped my mic volume there. Is that better, or is it too loud, or is it okay? So there's now no negative decibel modifier on it. Usually there is one. Whoa, look at this place. Look at this. I love places like this. They're wicked. I'm not going to scan all these. We don't need to. We'll have a look at the gas giants, because they look lovely. Look at that. This place looks like a cool system. Wow, look at these big blue ice gas giants. Cool as. One little carrier there as well. Oh my god, there's loads of gas giants here. Is that better, Spanx? Or is it too loud for others? Can you let me know? There we are. Where are we? Going in here? Look at all these. This is ridiculous. This is Gas Giant City. Oh man, I wish. Seriously, how many gas giants are in this friggin' system? Look at them all. Wait till we see the system map's going to look epic. Where's the other one? Here. Is that the last one? Yeah, okay, cool. Now I'm not going to go through all the different bodies that are around them. They're all icy and rocky, so there's really no point. That just looks friggin' beautiful. Look at the state of it. I don't want to go in there. Let's just have a look over here. This is going to look awesome. Oh, look at that. That doesn't look like a white dwarf. Well, maybe. Look at all of this. Look at this dude out here on his own. Hello. Notre Dame de la Garde. I wonder if they're just out here mining crap out of stuff. There are a couple of little trade platforms out here. Yeah, that's a cool place. Right, so we have one more jump. And we're going to try and get into the cone and make sure that our ship doesn't blow up. Let's just see how we go. I shouldn't be doing this. I 100% shouldn't be doing this. This is a negative, dangerous aspect with no shield, but let's do it.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Hey, look at that. That is genius. Frame shift drive supercharged. Now, how do we look at this? Look at this. Jump range current is 62. Now, I'll tell you for nothing, my jump range is not 62. So we can make a 62 light year jump with our supercharged dude, but we only need to go about 30, so that's fine. However, we can come back this way. Where are we? This is LHS 1442, so I'm going to come back that way. That's perfect. That is beautiful. So is that better? Is that volume level better, guys? I always thought that the music, the game audio would drown me out, or I would drown out the game audio one way or the other. Please let me know in the comments below. Whoa. Fujin. Wow. Sheesh. Okay, so where do we get our tea? Oh, it's called Futen. What? Futen? Am I in the right place? Guys, I think I've come to the wrong place. Does he want Futen tea? Fujin! I know it says Fujin. We're in Fujin. Okay. Futen spaceport in Fujin. Okay, it's fine. That confused me a little bit, but that's alright. What a surprise. There's no problems. No problems. Ah, very good. Very good, Spanx. Very good, very good. Thank you, thank you. Excellent. Drop a like rating there, guys. Pop the like button if you can hear me a little bit better now. Can you imagine people actually say things like that? Or they ask questions and ask people to push the like button if they agree or if they have, you know, oh god, I don't know. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Ridiculous. Jed Telford, have you got anything for me? No. Futen. The old Dark Adder, very nice. Oh my goodness, loads of them. Daniel Sertoff in a Viper. So did you see me using my missiles earlier on, Spanx? I was very happy about it. It was superb fun. Hey, we're getting a couple of bits there. That's good. Right, where are we? Futen. Let's get in. There's something very bright there. I can't see anything. Rig's perfect, mate. Thank you. Just waiting for the graphics card, really. I noticed a very big improvement with when I edited and rendered out the Returnal video. Actually, it's a big video. It's I didn't mean it to be that big, but you just, when you play that game, you just lose it. Real good. We are all waiting for GPUs. Ah, yeah, the latency on this stream is now a lot quicker. I've changed the settings, which you should notice as well. Right, if Futen Spaceport is there, how many are we going to need of these? Look, everybody's going from there to Futen Spaceport. Look at them all. Alright, let's have a look. So it's saying 7 probes. I don't reckon that's what we need. 1. I want to see how much 1 does. So 7, you might be able to get it done in 6. We're actually still quite far away. Let's see how much this does. That's done a quarter of it already, which is crazy. So if I just go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is way overkill. I can just leave that and it'll happen. You've got to detail surface your Earth likes. So essentially I think I'm 9 Earthlights from becoming elite.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I'm hoping that'll tell me it's done.
Surface scan complete.
There it goes. Into Futen Spaceport. Now, I wonder how many... what are we even getting? Fujin tea. How much Fujin tea can we get? We're hitting in the Futen in the Fujin. Let's do it. Futen in the Fujin. This ship.
Alpha Zulu Romeo.
Why you would drive any other ship?
Commander, we'd be happy to serve you at this port. Access granted. Make your way to landing pad number 09er. You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
Beautiful. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's just glorious. Glorious, I tell you. So much glory. So what is this? This looks like an agricultural. The gorgeous green hues. Must be agricultural because we're buying tea. Its speciality is tea, so that makes sense. Okay. Repeat. Let's see what we've got. How much tea can we buy?
Touchdown sequence complete. You may disembark when ready.
Always have a
You're all
little look
checked
in here.
Commander. Enjoy your visit.
Six. I don't think that's enough. Ah, you can't look in those when you're in this. Okay, I remember. Okay, well, we've got 6 tea. That's not going to be anywhere near enough, guys. So I think I am going to say that is as much as we're going to see. 50 units of Fujin tea. Now, how often will this replenish? Do I have to just keep going back and forwards in order for it to replenish? Because if so, I'm going to do that off stream. I'll tell you that for nothing. Pete, how are you doing? Good evening. Mr. JJ, it is barely enough to make a cuppa. I agree with you. It is nowhere near enough tea. Although, if we need 50, I see it's a bit of a slog coming out of there and getting back to where we're going. In fact, where we're going, I don't even know where it is. Where we're going is somewhere completely different. Where is it? It's this one down here, isn't it? This one. Muang. I think it is Muang. Bingo! Oh my god, there's a place called Bingo. That is amazing. Why has nobody told me there's a place called Bingo? So, it's 4 jumps away. Do we go through LHS 1444? Whatever it was, 1442? No. That's where we came through. So that must be LHS. This friggin' map, man. There it is. It's kind of on the way down. Went down there by 30, then we 60 it. It's a faff. You may as well just do the jumps to get there, to be honest. But with 6, I think I'm more inclined to... I would be more inclined to sell that and then just have a look tomorrow and see if I can get more. Does it work like that? So I'm obviously going to lose a little bit of money. Now I can't buy any more. Yeah, so because it's been bought and sold, I have to wait. So I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks, as always, for coming to say hello. I will say sign off. Sorry that some people are just chatting, but it's always the way. Usually a lot of people watch the stream but don't say anything, which is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If you feel that you'd like to drop a little like rating, pop a subscription if you haven't, and there's loads of information in the description about the Discord community, lots of other stuff that we've got going on and doing. There's a great bunch of guys around here, and girls indeed, who play the game and chat nonsense and enjoy each other's company. Socially distance, of course. I'll leave you to it until next time. What day is it today? Monday. I'll probably put a video up tomorrow on something, and then I'll try and get a stream on Wednesday night. And then we've got Friday Night Valheim is back on Friday, which I can't wait. That's going to be brilliant. Until next time, guys, take it easy. I'll see you on the next one.